world recognizes Vietnam's success in coping with COVID-19. Although the growth of 1.81% in the first half of 2020 is not high, it remains positive compared to other countries in Southeast Asia and the world. The Vietnamese government has introduced many policies to support the economy during and after the pandemic. In addition, the enforcement of EVFTA since August 1, 2020 is expected to aid Vietnam's economy to recover faster thanks to the benefits of the large European market. The EU is Vietnam's second most important export destination worldwide, right after the United States. Vietnamese goods, e.g. shoes, clothes, smartphones, shrimps, fish, in the EU market are more than its regional peers in ASEAN. Germany, in particular, is ranked the second important export destination in the EU after Netherland and the firth worldwide. In exchange, Vietnam is also expected to become more attractive to European investors. In a report, research and advisory platform Germany Trade and Invest (GTAI) points out that the EVFTA provides better access to public procurements in Vietnam. EU companies can take part in public projects and public-private partnership (PPP) projects more easily, leaving their footprint in Vietnam. Dr. Nguyen Duc Ton, founder and chief advisor of the Vietnam Institute for Economic and Policy Research (VEPR), will share his insights on EVFTA.
I think in Vietnam we control the system quite well. We have only one lockdown in the first wave. After that, the people learn very quickly about how to deal with the situation. And when there was a second wave, there is no national lockdown, and this reduced the economic impact and the social impact of the economy. And I think so far the pandemic was controlled quite well. I think the tourism and other services directly to the consumer very strongly impact other kind of service like private education, airline, something like that. But at the same time, some other kind of industry sector like internet services or the IT services actually improve. At this moment, we see that the issue of rising urban poverty may be the most important for Vietnam. And other area like rural area, I think they are more resilient. The EVFTA is a very comprehensive free trade agreement between EU and Vietnam. And EU is always a very important strategic and respected trade partner of Vietnam. And Vietnam is the first developing country to have such kind of agreement with EU. And for the main points of this agreement, we see that 99% of all the tax between the two partners will be cut down. And EU have an opportunity to export their product to Vietnam, like medicine, machinery, and other kind of goods that EU very strong in producing. And I think many kind of traditional food and agricultural products of EU will be welcome in Vietnam, and Vietnamese consumers like it very much in the future. For Vietnam, a similar thing that we can export many Vietnam like textile and agricultural product. Yeah, you know, EU is a partner that in the perception of Vietnam is a very high-tech product and provide a lot of innovation and solution for the new economy. Inside the EU, Germany is a major partner with Vietnam that account for about 1/4 of the total trade between Vietnam and EU. So this EVFTA created great opportunities for EU and Germany accessing to the market of Vietnam, which include about 100 million consumers. So the new agreement will have a strong impact on creating new business opportunities for EU and Germany, and also the employment in EU. And during this process of cooperation development, many organizations try to promote the relationship between Vietnam and EU. Konrad Adenauer Stiftung, CAS Vietnam, play a very active role to promote the mutual understanding. And I think this will help a lot for the business in Germany, in EU, and in Vietnam to involve and to explore the business opportunities from this agreement. I think from the business perspective, Vietnam is an emerging country in ASEAN region, and there are a lot of opportunities, new opportunities, and the income increased steadily, and the people of Vietnam are young and innovative, and they welcome new product, new solution, and especially they are very fond of European goods, especially the machinery and technology and durable goods. For the political system of Vietnam, we are under the name of communism. Yeah, but actually it's in transition, and the political system is still very stable at this moment, and the democratization happen and taking place slowly and slowly. And for the society, people are friendly and welcome new things coming. I think business from Europe can come to Vietnam as for tourism and developing new business in Vietnam for long run. I think the most important thing that EU business would consider when doing business in Vietnam is about the legal system. And you know, in Vietnam, for example, the copyright enforcement and commitment is still weak, and we need time to improve that. And Vietnam has several problems. For example, the infrastructure in Vietnam, of course, is far below to the condition of EU economies, and the labor force in Vietnam is still less skilled. But all of that we try to improve. It takes time. I think this pandemic is kind of rare, and it's for many people and governments. We don't have experience about that before. So each system try their best to deal with the situation in their conditions. So until now, I think it's still early to say who can learn from each other, because Europeans deal with the issue, given that try to maintain the individual freedom, maintain the economic activities. And ASEAN, we also try to do a similar thing like that, but in a different way. And so far, I think we respect both way of dealing with the situation, and I think that both the government and the people, the public, try to do their best to contain the pandemic. So let's see what happens, because until now it's still very early to say about this kind of pandemic.